Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know I'm going to be using some Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot card for the main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. And then I will follow up with my Emily Anderson crystal decks. Now, for the overview, I will be using my Ryder deck, and I will be using also my Osha Zen Tarot cards. I usually use these for words of advice. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Try not to understand it too much either, but let's see what we have. So now, and the cards are already flying. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles on the floor, right? Four of Pentacles helps when I put my glasses on. But we are coming up to, we are in the shadow of Mercury retrograde, but Mercury goes retrograde on the 14th. And it will stay there for about 3 weeks. So it'll go into the first couple of days of February. Okay, so remember, that is a time when you don't buy electronics. You want to really be very careful with your communication. I want people to be really careful about their speech, because this is a time I feel that we could say things it's like we'll say it now and later on we'll be like, oh my gosh, how come I said that? I really wish I wouldn't have said that. I do feel that there is a lot of speech energy going on for this time. And remember, 2 weeks before is the shadow, 2 weeks after is the shadow. So we do have a little bit of, so not just the 3 weeks, it's more like, 5 to 7 weeks. So I just really want you to watch your tongue. I do feel that many people will be very pointed in their expression. So let's put it that way. Another thing about Mercury retrograde to me is it's a time of karmic adjustment, karmic resolution, and I'm also getting the word retribution, karmic retribution, things that were, things made right. Now, I know sometimes you have to speak that out. Mercury is in Aquarius. Aquarius is extremely intelligent, very pointed, very much air energy, very much about your speech. Very pointed energy also, but I do feel just kind of be a little gentle with your speech, because I don't want you to come back 2 months later and be like, oh my gosh, what did I say? What did I do? This is one of those times where you might just walk into your boss and say, I just quit, and it's not really a good time to do that, because what I'm feeling is that you say, I'm quit, and then you walk out, and you might have worked there for several years, and you've just lost your reference, okay? It's always good to get a job when you have a job. Anyway, and while I have had many jobs, I've had actually 3 jobs start that I remember, start with Mercury retrograde. They all ended quickly and abruptly, and they were also blessings, though. So who's to say? Just be careful. I'm getting somebody watching your tongue, watching your emotions with this, because it really wants to push you forward. And I don't know. Who's to say? Maybe you need to clear the air. Maybe you, just be careful. Guard yourself. Anyway, okay, here we have the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn. We are still in Capricorn. It is Taurus. It is also Virgo energy, money, job, career, very tangible energy. I do feel like this is, very much guarding your money, watching over your money. Now remember, this is more an overview of what's universal than it is for you personally. I will do the personal signs, following this, though I do post this as an introduction. I do feel this is very much guarding your money. So for stability, leadership, also organizational energy, this is just, money is there. It's just you have to guard it against foolish spending. Also, you have to guard it from it being taken from you, okay? But the money is there, and if you don't necessarily have it, it will come. But I just really feel this very guarding your money energy with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's go on. And anything reversed has a little stronger energies. Okay, the Devil. So now we have a 15. 15, this is 5 energy, change, change, change. You can look at it as a 10 plus 5. 10s are transitional. One's new beginnings, and we have all the ones, we have 1, 10, 1, 11, we have this one energy going on already. So ones are new beginnings, new starts, 10s are transitional, 5s is change, change, change. Now you add the 1 plus the 5 becomes a 6. It's the number of man. It is what we put into it. It is, we are feeding our own fears. This is about fear base. This is being chained in a way that that we have actually created our own chains. The universe, this is the universe. The universe is saying that the chains have been created by our own fears, but we do have the ability to slip from these chains. We do have the ability to slip from these fears. You have to be very bold. You have to be very, very brave in many times to do this. But if you really look, okay, there is the Devil. There is this, dark energy here. The Pentacle that's on top is off balance, so it is not it is not something that is for our own good. It is, it is kind of saying it has skewed the earth energy, that it has skewed the tangible energy. It is also, kind of given, it's just kind of given a, just not necessarily the best vibes, but the people that are, chained, they can definitely slip their chains. They can definitely free themselves from these chains. But again, it's, do we choose to? Do we choose to? Do we like to live with the fear? Sometimes living in fear is something we become used to. This is also something that we become addicted to. But a lot of this is, watch your money, guard your money, but at the same time, this is fear. So this isn't necessarily fear-based so much, but next to it, there could be some fears about money also. But the thing about the Four of Pentacles, I am feeling that the money is really there. This is where we're like, oh, it's better again. What is this? What is it? Roosevelt. The one thing we have to fear is fear itself. So this has a lot of fear base, but it has a lot of opportunity for us to break from those chains. Next card is, this is the Four of Wands. Now, for, again, stability, organization, leadership. Wands is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. We have an opportunity for celebration. We have an opportunity to make something wonderful out of this. Again, fear could be what's holding us back. Fear could be what is keeping us from moving. And again, this is not just for you per se. This is more the universe. This is more the global type of energy. So there's some money energy. There's some really great successful energy. You can see, I don't know, you want to consider this a wedding. This is a marriage. There is, there's this canopy. There's all this, beautiful fruit or flowers type of energy over it. There's celebration energy all around. We just have to deal with that fear. This is a major arcana card. We just have to deal, or we have to give, pray, work with that fear. Now, many times over, again, I've told you, I don't pray to be brave. I don't pray for courage anymore. Because when I pray to be brave, I'm put into situations that scare the heck out of me. Courage, oh my gosh, I have to fight. I pray for mercy and grace. Mercy and grace. Mercy is, hey, mercy and grace kind of go hand in hand. Mercy is like, please be gentle. Grace is saying, I may not deserve it, but please be gentle. Okay? So the universe is really in kind of a quandary for this week. There's money things going on, guarding your money. Fear. There is a very strong potential for success and breaking out of that fear. But these are choices, always are choices. Okay, let's go on with the Osha Zen Tarot. See what we have here. See what we've got here now. And I am feeling like I need to do at least, I think, three cards. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Now, first card, Politics, we have that 7. 7 is, and that's funny, with the politics would be on top of the 4 with the money. So politics, 7, divine energy, divine umbrella, divine interference. The mask is coming off. Politics, the snake. So I don't know, are we playing politics? Are politics playing with us? The snake, the false face, the sneaky snake type of energy, just the dark, nasty energy. And I think that's funny that it's on top of the money card, or on top of this guard your money card. Next card is, now we have 3. We have creativity. Creativity, this is actually, so 3 is our, the number of power, powerful 3. Creation, creativity, and what's the other one? Celebration. Also, you say something, do something 3 times. It's really very, very powerful. This has the Empress energy to it. It has the Moon energy to it. There is, a lot of possibilities out there. So we've got this thing that it's kind of like the physical wants to really, the physical is being affected very much by the metaphysical. We are getting these 2 things going on. But then we do have this wonderful opportunity for something more in our lives. And again, it comes down to, asking, having faith, also, putting it out there and keeping our light shining. And, I'm always telling you, the reason that you're here with me is because we are light workers. We are, spirit workers. We are star seeds. We are all, we have that. And it's just, we're here to encourage each other just to get through, because we all face a lot of darkness. Okay, let's go on and see this last card. Oh my goodness, I love this. Now this does not have a number, but this does say there is adventure awaiting. There is new things awaiting. There is a new start for us. We need to approach it like a child. We need to approach it with innocence. We need to be welcoming to it. The color spectrum is very lovely, very, very, it's unknown, but it's yet at the same time, it's very beautiful. And at the same time, it's as a child, what do we do? And it's funny that that one is on top of the fear. So, politics with your money, we have celebration, creativity, and celebration with celebration. So there is so much going on with this. And adventure basically says face your fears, move on, stop letting fear be what rules you. Okay? Interesting with that. So there's a lot of paradigms with this, a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices going on in the universe. Remember that the, like I said, Mercury retrograde to me is a lot of karmic resolution. Maybe this is going to be one of those big ones. Things are working more in that spiritual world. We have to be, we have to accept it. We have to reach out for it. We have to be open for it. At the same time, we do need to ask higher power to cover us in his cloak, her cloak of protection, because, we want to stay with the light. We want to stay with the light. Okay, take a moment before I start the readings. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And let's start the readings and see what all, what our 110, 111, 112, 2022 is going to be like. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you doing? Boy, you've had to go through some really emotional stretching lately, haven't you? But it is helping you, and it is pulling you into a better place. I promise you that. It's preparing you also for new steps. Okay, let's see what we have here for my Scorpios for this coming week with all those ones in it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. This is reversed. Here we go. First, the 7 of Michael. So 7 has a divine energy, divine umbrella, divine intervention, divine interference. Michael is air energy. We got a lot of stuff going on with Aquarius. Saturn's in Aquarius right now. We're right almost in that middle piece of that too. It's got another year to go. So things are really coming and being revealed more and more and more that, remember Saturn in Aquarius is reality versus illusion. So reality will win. It's just not necessarily easy. Okay, so then we have Aquarius. We have Mercury going retrograde. So this is where a lot of that Aquarius is for you. There is kind of like an undoing and a redoing, an undoing and a redoing energy here with you. So it's kind of like things that, it's kind of like when you got something tied, you package and then you untie it and then you repackage and then you tie it up again. And you're going to tie it up a little differently. You're going to repackage it a little differently. It's kind of like something is being undone so it can be packaged, redone, it's so that it can be done differently. So I feel like there is a second chance being offered to you that I really think you need to look at and you need to consider. And I would say that it feels very promising for the second chance. I think this Mercury retrograde, I think there's a second chance, opportunity. Okay. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Next card here, the Nine of Michael. Nines, let's wrap it up. So back to my package analogy. Michael, again, thought process is hearing news. This is you going through, this is you making yourself nuts, okay? Stop thinking so hard. Stop thinking about all the worst possible case scenarios. Start thinking about all the possibilities, the probabilities, all of the positive probabilities. But this is really just kind of putting it out there. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. You know what, my Scorpios? That's called stinking thinking. And there's so many possibilities. There's like, I feel like fate, I feel like the universe, karma, whatever it is giving you a second chance of something. And this is you got to say, well, I might screw it up. I'm not going to do it. Da, da, da. No, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Start thinking that things can work out for you. Things can be better for you. Okay? This is telling you your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Start being positive. Start, maybe there's things that you have, let go, feelings of regret, guilt, kind of like, okay, they're holding me back, they're holding me down, they're keeping me from moving forward. I gotta let these go. Go back to the universal overview, that devil card. This is really connected with that devil card. Okay. Next card, peace energy. So we have a 7913 or a 3197. Peace energy. This is Archangel Azrael. This is really interesting too because this is in the traditional. Now do not be worried about this. This is considered the death card. And with death, something has to end in order for something to be birthed. Okay? So in this, again, you're being offered another chance, a second chance, and it's not necessarily with the same, so say that you were in a relationship, it's not necessarily that it's the same person in your relationship, but you could be being offered another chance with something else, okay, or someone else, I should say. So, but this is, again, something has to go in order for something to grow. Something has to go in order for something to start. And it's like this is like really metaphysical stuff happening here, really supernatural. But part of it is you have to release your feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, okay? And this talks about releasing the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. There are major changes for you, but you have to stop being weighed down by woulda, coulda, shoulda. I could have done this. I would have done this. I should have done this. You have to let go of that past in order for you to have this wonderful, beautiful. There's like the Seven of Michael. I just felt like that you were being given a second chance, a second opportunity. There's like something that, a lot of this has self-doubt in it. A lot of this is like, oh, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. A lot of this has anger in it too. And they're saying here, this is a lot. Release the past. Release the past. Okay? Karma, karma, karma. here we go. Let's see what we have here now for my wonderful, wonderful Scorpios with the guardian angels. Ace of Thought. So this is a 1. Thought is Michael or air energy. 1, new beginning, new start. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plans. There's a second chance. There's this karma redirect, karma resettling type of thing. You've got to let go of stuff in order for you to fly with that leaf. Anyway, wherever that came. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy is there for you. So we have the 131977931. Let's see what we've got here. And then we also have the 13th coming up, January 13th. So that might be where where things happen. Numbers have meanings. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Scorpios. Labradorite. I think this is my Labradorite. I could be wrong, but I think this is my Labradorite. Shamanic journeying, brave, magical powers, higher awareness. Interesting. So there's some, I mean, what did it say? Let go and let God. There is, and in this case, let go and let the universe redirect. Okay? Okay. Anyway, my Scorpios, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.